Not happy with your job? Don't watch Netflix. Work after hours, save money, quit. I'm not trying to get people into depression or burnout. I'm trying to address unhappiness. Like, if you complain and you're unhappy, I will spend my career suffocating the living shit out of you. So, you know, like, the answer to your question, whatever the fucking makes you happy at that point. And if you're at 26 right now and you need to prove to the world, and most importantly yourself, that you're gonna fucking do it, like, fucking work every minute of the holidays. If you're 31 and you worked 7 years of your life to get to a place and you just had your first child, go fucking spend 3 weeks and see every relative so they can rub little Johnny's head. Like, I don't give a fuck. I don't have a point of view. My point of view is know yourself, figure yourself out, and don't do it for anybody else.
Very beautiful morning. Even though it's not the morning, it's 2 p.m. I want to talk about what it's like to be a tiny, and I'm talking tiny YouTuber. I think if I were to sum up what I do, I basically just chase dreams, you know, like what I do and what I embodied over this time of like basically just doing what I do is I want to do the impossible. What everybody thinks that they can't do, what they try to instill in me, which was like the fear of like, it doesn't happen for everybody, it's too hard, it's impossible. That's what I do, I chase dreams. When I decided I wanted to be a YouTuber about 2 years ago, a little over 2 years ago, you know, a lot of people were like, yo, that's not gonna happen. You know, like that doesn't happen. I agree, you know, it happens in movies, it's very hard to do, but I think it's so hard to do because people are so scared and don't believe in themselves and are just worried about failing so much. But I mean, of course I worry about failing. I'm scared about a ton of stuff, but it's one of those things where it's like I can't imagine living a life where I'm not successful. I can't imagine leaving this earth and not reaching my goals. Like, that to me is impossible. And it's not impossible as like it can't happen, it's impossible as like I can't let it happen. So I got all this energy, I got all this like enthusiasm built up to fight against that because I'm just like too scared to be normal, I guess, or too scared to be average, or too scared to just blend in and not make an impact. It's not scary to me. What's scary to me is the other way. Like, I don't want to be normal. I want to be abnormal. I want to be unique. I want to be special. I think a lot of people, from like the content I consume, say that like right now is one of the best times to be alive, and I totally agree. But what's so hard about like being a tiny YouTuber and living in this moment is that I can so easily compare myself to like anybody. I think I had a conversation with Claude the other day, and where she was saying when she was younger that she had celebrities, but I think that like when somebody's chasing their goals, they're down here, and if you're only comparing yourself to a celebrity, it's like almost like they don't really bring you down because they're so high above you, you can't really compare yourself to them. But nowadays there's so many different levels of success, and I feel like they're all just like bars on a ladder, and I can easily compare myself to a person right above me, and then so it's like really easy to like let all the comparison bring you down. This quote that I really like: comparison is the thief of joy. And I agree. You know, I'm glad that I get to have a platform where I can just talk, because I think even though I'm not a big YouTuber, even though I'm not reaping the fruits of success yet that I want, I think there's a lot of benefits from talking to the camera, which are I get to see myself grow. And I think being 20 years old and growing and maturing and all these things, I think having a platform where I can like track my progress is awesome. So being a tiny YouTuber does have its benefits. So moral of the story, being a tiny YouTuber is tough. I mean, but then again, the best things don't come the easiest. It's a fun process for me. I really do enjoy it a lot. I love working hard. I love setting high goals for myself. And I just love the journey. I love the process. But I believe in myself that one day I will make it. So this is just, you know, one day at a time, one step at a time. And we'll see what happens.